right? She's the cutest girl in the world. Her name is Yukana. We call her Yuli. Right? She's all she's like, whoop, y'all. Whoop, yeah. Whoop, yeah. Whoop, yeah. She's so cute. Cutest thing in the world.
Cutest little skeleton ever.
Oh, I just love it. All right, so we have about a minute 50, and then we're gonna give the prize away. So, thank you guys. Honestly, God, I can't thank you guys that have bought a T-shirt and helped the cause, because it really is. It's about helping other people, and some of the people that we've helped over the years, man, they come back and I see them with the cars, and I see them with, you know, their rides and how it changed and kind of transformed their life a little bit. It made so many things accessible and easier for them. It really is, you know, such a huge benefit to receive mobility, right? When you think about it, that's what they're really getting. You know, we've had people that have been able to see their kids, you know, they've been able to go down to Colorado Springs, you know, and see their babies. I never forget a couple years ago, I gave this guy, he had 4 or 5 kids, and they were all pretty young, right? And he was walking like 2 miles to King Soopers to get groceries. And this guy I gave him a car on Friday, and Sunday, he's getting his kids ready, right? They're going out the back of their home. He's bundling his kids up because it was freezing that night. And literally, this is no joke. His little daughter, who was 4 or 5 at the time, was like, Dad, I don't know why we got to walk 2 miles because we got a brand new car. He forgot that he had a ride, right? And he was bundling his kids up. He was like, wait, you're right. We have a car. So, yeah, man, he had them layered up. He took all the coats off and started the car and warmed up and couldn't believe. He's like, Willie, you just don't understand what a big difference that is for me and my family. So I'm going to give a part of my family off to somebody else right now. Tad, you want to hold? There you go. Nick, you want to give me that bucket? Yeah. Thank you, sir.
It's John.
Yeah. Now, if you guys... Woo, 179 KBPI, a Benz, sevenfold, and hail to the king. Man, I got to tell you, I'm a little bit excited right now because in the studio are the board members and the people that have made the Willie B Foundation really just legitimize the whole thing. These guys have been working so hard and so long. Tab and I, we got together last year and started working on a 501(c), and she really is amazing. I met her via Mandy Connell, one of her other jocks here in this at the iHeart building, and man, the help that she has given in direction and just acquiring a 501(c) was, couldn't have done it without her. So thank you, Tab. Thanks to Nick. Thanks to Matt. I know Kevin probably couldn't make it because he's been drinking Budweiser and still he's not here. So shout out to Kevin. He's our he's our guy that helps move and work on the cars. And these cars, man, when we talk about this foundation, the Willie B Foundation, I wanted to do something to help legitimize and hopefully procure like more cars, more chances to put people behind the wheels, you know, of their own ride. Which, if you heard some of these stories, these people are driving and, you know, riding in just conditions. Some of them are walking 2 miles to get on public transportation, to get dropped off a couple miles from their work, you know, and so forth. And they rinse and repeat every single morning, every single afternoon. It was the same procedure for a number of people. Remember last year, remember the guy that we gave a car to, and he literally showed up, he's got duct tape around his shoe, right? His shoe is there. He's got duct tape around it and several layers. Like, you know, duct tape is 200-mile-an-hour tape. We use it on everything. But imagine using it for the sole of your shoe for well over a year, right? He just kept wrapping it with duct tape. And he would walk several miles. He worked at a machine shop. And I'll never forget, his challenge to get to work was nearly 3 hours. So you can imagine what 3 hours getting to work, right? And then afterwards, it was 3 hours on the way home. What that does for a guy that's got 4 or 5 kids, right? And so many mouths that were kind of, you know, that he was kind of responsible for in a lot of ways, you know? So it's been really cool over the last, number of years to meet people and watch their world get changed up a little bit because of Cars for Christmas. You know, we had a car last year called Hay Baler. And I think it was Patty that got that car, and she used to always hit me on Facebook. Hey, Bill, it's still running. It was a car that we got. It had hay in the back of it. The guy had a pet goat, believe it or not, that he used to carry, and that's what they ran hay in. So it took several hours to clean it out, and several Febreze type commercials to clean it up. But it's a great car, and she's always was like joking, like, "Hey, Bill, it changed our life." And there's so many people that have that similar story because of the whole Cars for Christmas. So it's been a blessing, and there are a lot of people on the outskirts of it that are so involved with it. So thanks to the Elway group. I know Todd and Jeff came on board last year, and wow, did they have a significant impact to jump the cars from the ballpark of 20-something to to 74 cars last year. And thanks to God, there's we've had listeners. Remember Heather dropped by some money to help out. She's like, what do you need to get for cars? I'm like, batteries probably. She's like, okay, here's $300 for batteries.
Nice.
It's like everybody helps out. We found over the years, man, that whether it's a little donation or whether it's donating your car. There's some people that have donated cars before or given me a really cheap price. That they could sell the car and turn the car for more money. They could probably sell it for $1,000, right? And they'll sell it to me for $500. I remember years ago when I first started doing this, guy was like, showed up at my house. We'd agreed $500 on the car. And it was actually a red pickup truck. And this is one of the few times that a local news agency was kind of partnering in telling of what Cars for Christmas is all about. And this guy comes over to my house. I'd agreed on the $500. And he got over to my house. He goes, I really think I need $700 for that. And I was like, huh? And he's like, yeah, I can't sell $500. I need $700 out of it. And I was like, then pack your ass and go, man, and hit the road. I'm not going to give you $700 for it. And he's like, come on, man. I know iHeart is going to repay you for that. And I was like, you were so sadly mistaken. This has been something that's been so kind of close to my heart that I haven't minded over the last number of years, going in my own pocket. And last year I took a lot of my TV money and used it for Cars for Christmas. And with the help I get from you guys, and help for that matter, my man Scoop sold me his Honda one time years ago.
$300.
Yeah, and we flipped it to a listener, And that Honda's worth a lot of money now, Scoop. You know that? Those Hondas are worth, they're like a decent chunk.
Yeah. That's one of those that I'm like, man, if I could have one back, that's the one.
What year was that car?
87 Honda Prelude.
Yeah, man. Had that sort of pointy nose on it. It was blue. And you saw that car after we got it fixed up and dialed up.
Oh, it looked fantastic, especially with those rims.
Yes.
My mom bought that car brand new in 1987, 88, somewhere in there.
Wow.
And we were the only owners of that. So it was a real sharp car. And then
yeah, we fixed it up and put new rims, tires, brakes, tune up, cleaned it up. And that's what we do with, the help of some great listeners, some great shops. And really thanks to everybody involved with it. Davis Auto Repair, Jeremy at Ride Automotive. There's been a few other shops over the years. I gave a guy last year in Golden and Infinity, and it fought him for like 3 months. We didn't get it for a month after Cars for Christmas. But it is, again, a really unique program that really changes people's worlds and people's lives, and it does so instantaneously. Like in an instant, these people's world is flipped upside down because it goes from having to use public transportation, rely on other people for support and for rides and so forth, to where they have their own car, they have their own vehicle, and they have a means to go to work or see their family or go to the doctor and so forth. So, which is, of course, the reason we do it. So this year, I put up a 1973 Harley. It's a badass little bike. It's 2-stroke. It's got 7,028 or 9 miles on it since I've been riding it around. I put the 20 on it. Other than that, it's all yours, man. It's been a real cool piece I've had in my garage for a number of years, and today it goes to somebody else's shop, somebody else's garage, or somebody else's, just man cave. That's where it was in mine for a long time. It was a piece of my man cave that everybody came over and talked about. And now it goes to, as I reach in the bucket, we pull out one lucky ticket. These people have been able to get a ticket over the last number of months or so, weeks anyway, and they've been able to buy a T-shirt for the bike. Here is the T-shirt that wins the bike. it goes to, looks like Gideon Quinn. Gideon Quinn. I think that's a Quinn, right? Oh, we can't probably share the phone number. We're streaming live on Willie B Foundation on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook, by the way, could you give it a like? Could you share it? It's simple. Willie B Foundation on Facebook. It's an awesome setup that my wife Monica and Tab and all her friends have really been working on. It's a great page. Let's call this guy. All right, we'll roll. Let's see what we got on deck. Let's do Chevelle. Send the pain below, and we'll call whoever this is on this ticket and tell them they won the 1973 Harley we were doing for Cars for Christmas. And we appreciate that T-shirt purchase. All right, back after it. It's 8:47 now. It's 107.9 KBPI. It's 107.9 KBPI. Chevelle, send the pain below. We'll get text messages right now. I'm like, hey, man, you called that number yet? So, yeah, in case you missed it, Willie B Foundation, a.k.a. Cars for Christmas, we just drew the winner of that little 1973 Harley AMF 125. It's a real unique, kind of cool bike. I'm going to say kind of cool. It's a dumb cool bike. It's vintage. It's two-stroke. Thing runs great. And Gideon Quinn is our winner. We just drew that ticket a second ago. So I'm not sure where he actually got the T-shirt, but man, I'm hopefully gonna hear from him within the next few minutes. We sent him a message on Facebook. He's definitely into bikes, it looks like.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So again, if you guys could, the Willie B Foundation on Facebook, and if you can give a like and a share, it would mean the world to us because it helps us on the flip side of it. We're brand new. We're a little baby 501c. It's literally just my wife, a woman named Taverly, who's just incredible at helping people get 501c and her business, and a couple of my friends that they have donated and have given so much time to the cause, let alone John, my mobile mechanic buddy, I'm telling you, he's kind of the point when it comes to fixing and repairing all these cars. Along with several other friends that we get to show up and put a lot of time, guys. There is so much time in Cars for Christmas behind the scenes. Like, there's so much time spent wrenching on cars and buying parts and all the pull yards and everything else, man. It's one of those things that it's a lot of effort. I mean, a lot of effort. And to be able to do this, for me anyway, is really cool. So I believe our hotline's ringing. Hello, BPI. Who's this?
Hey, Willie B, it's Gideon Quinn.
Gideon Quinn, yeah! Dude, you just won my Harley.
I just got it, and I'm at work, and I'm so freaking happy right now.
Yeah, dude. Where'd you get a T-shirt from?
Up at the KBPI car show.
Nice. You were at the car show and got your T-shirt there, man. And that is, dude, yes, that's really cool, man. We really, really appreciate you just helping out, that foundation, the Willie B Foundation. Dude, every dime, every penny we got is going to, help other people that can never afford the luxury of mobility, right? Getting to and from, being able to go to the job, take your kid to, a hospital or, their step parents or the in-laws, or take them to, kids' functions and whatnot. Because, you made that contribution and that donation, it turns around and helps a lot of individuals, man, a lot of people. And for that donation, dude, you won one really cool little, badass two-stroke 73 Harley, bro.
Willie, I appreciate everything you do, and I appreciate this, and you're the best thing here in Colorado for everybody out here.
What are you gonna do with the bike, bro? What are you gonna do? Like, can you believe you won it? Hey, did you think you were?
No, I didn't. First thing I'm going to do is go get my license out, and then I'm going to go ride with my dad.
Oh, dude, right on, man. That's great. Well, she'll have her tongue hanging out, but she'll do about 65, 70 miles an hour. That's all she's got. And it's just the whole time, bro. But hey, you own a 1973 Harley, bro. It's pretty damn cool.
Willie B, I can't say anything more than I appreciate it, and I thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Well, the foundation thanks you. People that have, that have been on the receiving end of, that type of generosity, that they sincerely thank you. And all the guys and the ladies in the Willie B Foundation that make it all work, we thank you as well. So, hey, man, congratulations, dude. And hang on the line. I'll tell you how to get to my house. And you come scoop up my little Harley, man, today if you want, bro. I'm going to ride it around one more time, though, before you get there. I'm going to be like, wing. I'm going to get the old wingy-dingy up, man. I'm going to have some fun with it, bro, okay?
Appreciate it, Willie.
Yeah, man. Hang on. We'll get some info and make it all work. Congratulations. Where do you work at?
I'm actually an XPO employee down at the Coors Brewery.
Oh, right on, man.
Nice.
Nice, dude. Well, dude, again, we thank you, and thanks for getting that T-shirt, man. Hang on, all right?
All right.
That's really cool, man. Again, thanks to the crew that came in here from the Willie B Foundation. Thanks to everybody that has made Cars for Christmas what it is. I realize it's the final day of September, and a lot of people, they don't even have Christmas at the top of their mind. Although you walk into a Walmart now and you'll see damn Christmas trees up. It's crazy. But look, that offering, that gift that we're able to provide a lot of BPI listeners with in Cars for Christmas is so significant. It is so valuable. You can barely put a dollar price on it, because think about what it does. It's time, right? And time is everything for people nowadays. If they spend 3 hours going to work and they spend 3 hours coming back from work, you see the amount of time you're contributing to their life, right? You see, when they don't have to call friends and rely on other people, and they don't have to, wait in public transportation or walk miles on end, in what is, sometimes a really harsh environment out there, and times vary from 2 a.m. to show up at a 7 o'clock job. It is such an asset to them to be able to get a car and score that thing that we call mobility that seems so, we almost take it where it's not for granted. We just, we get in a car and we go to and from, where for them, it is a chore, and it is a constant effort to figure out how they're going to get to and from. And Cars for Christmas changes their worlds in that regard. So thanks to the Elway Group and all of their generosity. Thanks to Christopher's Dodge and all of their generosity. Thanks to all you and your generosity, and just, everybody that's been affected by it for I'll say 14 years now. It seems like 15 years now. Forever, seems like forever I've been doing it. So Cars for Christmas, knock him out this year. If you could, go to the Willie B Foundation on Facebook and give it a like and share it. We really, really appreciate it, all right? So you guys go, man. We'll call that one done. We're going to do the Downtown Takeover Cruise, have a different T-shirt. We'll be, throwing out down there, and they're, cruising for a cause type T-shirt. And, again, with the help of everybody that we got in play. And if you're a mechanic, if you're a shop, you want to help out. If you're a business and you want to help out a really good, honest to God, local nonprofit that takes care of people in your own backyard, man, we would really, really appreciate it for Cars for Christmas and the Willie B Foundation. All right? Offspring on deck next, along with Gloria Sons. It's 179 KBPI.
Alexa, what's my commute to work look like?
Hang on 1 second, Gideon.
There you go, man. So these are the guys that make the Willie B Foundation possible, right? My cute little girl, mwah, right? I love you, mwah. Right? My wife, Tab, Matt, Nick, all part of it. And we can't thank you guys enough. WillieBFoundation.org. If you want to submit somebody, if you want to contribute to the story, or if you just want to help out, we deeply appreciate it, all right? Willie B Foundation on Facebook, or I'll send my little monster after you, right? Yeah. All right, what's up? We appreciate you guys. Take care.